Life. What is it? Octopus. What is it? Why? Get them changed then. Morning guys, welcome to my live. Doing a HIIT class today, a cardio session. I do one a week, and last time I did this about a week ago, my calves were killing for nearly a full week. A bit tired. It's fasted because I ate late last night, because stupid fasting leads you to overeat later on. In most people, and I'm one of those people. So we're gonna get started. It's only 25 minutes, so make sure you've done a bit of a warm up. It's chocolate on my iPad. That baby man. Right. Hardest part of this workout is the first round. Make sure you start your Fitbit. Cardio today. Hurdles. We're using the arms to build momentum. Soft knees, landing softly on the tiptoes. Deep breath. Rest. So it's a matrix format, so we do that and then we'll add another one on. This absolutely ruins my calves, man. It's so jumpy just to fuck you up. 3. We'll jump again, then we're adding on. Good morning. Too tired for this morning. This is my cardio session for the week though. Read that comment in a second. Tuck jumps are gonna kill. So I'm not doing the 180. You can do the 180 if you want. I'm just happy I'm getting my knees up this morning. Morning guys. I'm gonna open that door. Same 2 exercises again, then we're adding on wide jumps. Trying to get out of breath and continue. I'm answering any questions on health and fitness, fat loss and toning. Tuck jumps. Any chores will just get blocked, simple. Yeah, I'd wear them. Okay, baby. So I'm a personal trainer. If anyone's needing any advice, I'll read that comment in a second. Oh, stiff in the squats this morning. Hips back, squeeze the glutes. Rest. Have fun here. Are you feeling okay? Hi, Queen Crush. You've had a good time. I missed you yesterday. Ended up not doing legs. I'm hitting legs now. Same again. It's not a recording, guys. It's not a recording. I'm this crazy to go live at 6 a.m. I am answering any questions on health, fitness, fat loss and toning. Do people do that? Share, like, can you even do that? Are you joining in? No, I just knees up. Landing softly on the feet. It's the first time someone thought it was a recording. Why would... And then it's skate circles. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. Yoo-hoo! Nobody's. Not in our family anyway. Got my AI following me. I'll read that comment in a second, Queen Crush. Let's finish this bit. Grab a drink. Catching the ferry. We'll have a wonderful time, Mark. You said you like coffee too. I think I'll start by doing. I had a latte this morning.
Mama, can I have a try doing
Hang on. Skate circle. So reversing the matrix format now. I mean, it catches your face if you look at it. Morning, guys. I am answering any health and fitness, weight loss related questions, rehab, back pain. Why jumps?
Okay,
Still feel good. Should be doing cardio at least once a week, guys. This is how I get mine in. Then it's done for the week. Fitness is a direct indicator of how healthy you are. Last hurdles and we're knocking that off. Whoops. So I'm a personal trainer with 12 years, online lifestyle coach, Pilates and yoga teacher, specialise in nutrition, lifestyle change, back pain and rehab. We're knocking one off each time now. Queen Crush said, hi Ari. Thanks for subscribing. If you're wanting fitness motivation and education, like and subscribe. It's working hard, that AI, isn't it? It's keeping that heart rate up. You can step out if you're struggling. Take the jump out. Same with these, you can just do squats. It's you versus you not trying. No, Harry. Right, can you go and watch your iPad, please? 180 tucks, and we're knocking these bad boys off. But I'm not doing the 180. Just getting the knees up as high as you can. Core's engaged. This kills. My calves were sore for 6 days after this. It's not the jump. Killer sets indeed. Nearly there. Round one's the hardest to this MetaFit hit. Breathe. Looks like it's going to be a nice day today. It's going to rain. Usual in Scotland. Hey guys. Fitness woman. Yes, I'm a fitness woman. I'm a coach. I'm a personal trainer. If you've got any questions in regards to weight loss, sticking to your calories, ask away in the comments. Let's get into it. Tips for overeating is a common one to stop that. Create your environment. When do you overeat? A lot of people like to overeat after the last meal. Skater circles to finish round one. If you're somebody who overeats after the last meal, save enough calories to snack on, to get a treat in the evening. It's all about, like, managing hunger is all about getting as much food as you can for low calories. So your fruits, your veg, your salad. And if you don't like all of these, it's because you need to change your taste buds. I changed the camera. I got an AI thing. Do you like it? It's cool, isn't it? Zone 2, core zone. I'm going to swap my exercises for this. My core's still sore for the last time. I worked it like 3 days ago. Right, let's do left side, right side bike. Keep your back flat on the floor. Elbow to knee. Shoulder off the floor. Be looking really left to engage the obliques. Over to the other side. Then we're going to go into reverse crunch and hip kicks, a double whammy for the lower core. Head all the way back down. Oof. So reverse crunch and hip kicks. This is for the lower parts of the core, below the belly button, the part that's forgotten about and is underused, and that's what part protects your back. It's the most important part of the core. We have an overused upper core. Reverse crunch. Feet to sky, come down with control, pushing your arms into the ground, curving in the lower back. You're training your core to look after your back. Slowly come down. Hip kicks. Just getting the hips so it's more of a pulse. You're not going up as high. Getting your hips off the floor. If you can't do that yet, keep going through the motion until you build strength, because you're still using those muscles. Oh, knees up crunch. That breeze is nice. So knees up crunch, and then we'll do V-ups. Read them comments in one moment. It's going to give us a rest after these two exercises. I like this knees up crunch one. Get your hips off the floor. It's nice and safe. Much easier than like coming up off the floor for a crunch, if that makes sense. Try to keep your back flat with using your core. Rib cage stays in as you breathe. V-ups. Don't recommend, this is an advanced move, so if you have any hip clicks as you're doing this, or twinges in your back, change exercise. It's not for you just yet. I used to get that. Rest. I'm going to do all that again. Well, about a few days ago, I just watched Time to Kill Snacks, then remembered your advice and ordered a salad and a Greek yogurt. Well done you. Chia seeds are great. Positions can you... Hey guys, speaking English. Left side, right side, bicycle. So back flat, looking over to the right now. Coming down with control. It's not about speed it. Keep that tension in the muscle that you want to work throughout the whole time. Exhale, coming up. Over to the other side. God, these are hard, these. Oh, my core's on fire. I'm going to feel these tomorrow. So I'm a personal trainer. Go to like and subscribe if you want motivated and educated on health and fitness, fat loss. Oh, my core's on fire. So we've got reverse crunch next into hip kicks. My back just cracked, that was good. It's burning, it's working. So arms pressed down into the ground. Come down with as much control as you can, slowly. Thanks for the support, guys. I'd love a like and subscribe. If you want to see more from me. Oh, hip kicks. So it's more isolated in the core now. Sorry, in the lower core. Oh. So your back is flat. Knees up crunch next. Right in the middle there. Over halfway through the workout now. Yeah, keep them questions coming. I've got podcasts as well, guys. I think it's hard for women to accept the truth of fat loss because there's that much crap on the internet. Fasting's the best. Are you making your cortisol spike to make you gain weight? Are you menopausal? Your hormones? Oh, V-ups. So in order to re-brainwash yourself in a positive way, you need to be listening to the truth all the time. And my podcast link is in my bio, as is my Instagram. I've shared a new transformation picture last night. Sorry. So I tried the yoga poses you do every day, and I think it requires lightweight or strong muscles. I'm overweight. Bit of both. It's like with pull-ups. I'm going to do that set again. So you're not going to be able to pull up your weight if you're overweight. But I mean, it's just something that's going to take care of itself if you keep practicing. But you will find it easier to get into these positions once you're losing body fat. If you are overweight and you start strength training, you want to build the most muscle that you've ever built, because all the stimulus is new. You can build a lot of muscle. It's a great time to body recomp, which is short for recomposition. It's about hip kicks, reverse crunches, and then hip kicks. That breeze I'm grateful for. So this is round 2 of 2. Round 2 of 3 of round 2, if that makes sense. Right, reverse crunch. Pushing your feet up to the sky, reach from down slowly as you can. On, keep pushing. If it's burning, it's working. Oh, it's on fire. Which also means it's working. Keep that back flat. Oh. You can also just hold that position as long as you're engaged below the belly button. Oh, lots of failure this morning. That's good. You okay? Oh. Oh, wow. Is that a door?
No.
Make you some breakfast after this. What are you wanting? There's cereal, there's pancakes. I'll make pancakes. Pancake, okay. Squeeze, bring them hips up. Big ups. Okay, maybe this AI thing does need to stop. Sorry about that, guy. It's all right if I'm on my own, but if Abby comes over, she steals the limelight. Oh, rest. Grab a drink, and we're going to do them once more. Hey guys, welcome to my live. So I'm a personal trainer and giving away free advice. I'm posting it out to 2 young girls as well, so if you're struggling fitting it all in. I work with 2 busy mums, as in like too busy to do anything, and they've lost a lot of weight. Link is in my bio from Instagram if you want to find out more. Leave a like and subscribe if you're wanting education and motivated on all things health, fitness, weight loss, toning, rehab, back pain. I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher and a coach. This AI thing's stressing me out. Hey guys, welcome to my live. Oh, over to the other side. You know what? I think I'm on the final round now, and I've just skipped it by accident. Oh, never mind. I'll throw in burpees next. Ooh. Pushing that back into the ground. If you're struggling with back pain, do a core workout. Can be to do with your engagement. That's great. Queen crush. Hey guys, welcome to my live. Is anyone struggling with anything like sticking to the calories, keep overeating, you're struggling with hunger? Comment below, let's get into it. Burpees. Chest to floor. So this is my 1 cardio session a week. Just to tick that box. Your fitness is a direct indicator of how healthy you are, not your weight, not your body fat percentage. Obviously these things help you get fitter. Halfway, last 30 seconds of burpees. Don't stop, just slow it right down, even if it's at a snail's pace. You don't have to stop telling yourself that. Oh, rest. Morning guys, welcome to my live. Fasted cardio this morning because I ate late last night. No benefits. Studies show. I'm just not hungry this morning. Right. Borrow squats. Borrow squats, but I'm doing a squat pulse instead. So I'm a little bit closer. If it's burning in the thighs, it's working. This is a doll she got for her birthday.
Yeah, and it looks like you all the time.
Yeah. Oh, as soon as it burns, get back up, shake off your legs, then back down. Rinse and repeat. That's 30 seconds in. Burn, burn, burn. Have you got any questions on weight loss? Anyone struggling? I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher as well as a trainer. Specialise in rehab, back pain. If you want to see more from me, hit the bell icon, subscribe. Thanks for the likes and subscribe so far, appreciate it. Got loads of content for back pain, strengthening the spine, health, rest. Last exercise. Let's go all out, especially those last 10 seconds. Morning guys, welcome to my live. Finisher. Finish her. Burpees as many as you can in a minute. Traditional burpees. Make sure your hips aren't coming down. We can rest after this and stretch off, and then you've won the morning. Always start your day off with a positive, guys, however small it is. Even if it's a piece of fruit in the morning added with your breakfast. 30 seconds in. And keep taking every day as it comes. Try and improve in a small way. These actions compound and lead to the lifestyle change overhaul. Oh, fuck. 9, 8, come on, push. 6, 5, 4. Oh, dead. If anyone's, these are great for motivational purposes, but they're not that accurate for heart rate and calories burnt. It says my heart rate's at 94 right now. It's definitely not. It's at more like 134. So you should always trust how you feel over technology. Morning, guys. Very nice. Slinky necklace. If you do not extend in your movements, silly comments. Charles will just get banned. Simple as. Good morning, guys. So I'm a personal trainer, online lifestyle coach, Pilates and yoga teacher, giving free advice on health, fitness, fat loss and toning. If you have any questions, is anyone struggling? I specialise in back pain. Love a like and subscribe if you're wanting the truth. In the fitness industry, there's a lot of shit spoken. Menopause, you see it in female, like they attack females all the time. Like telling women that need to be on a specific program for the hormones. Pile of shite. those are unironed clothes that I need to get through. Hi guys. Thanks, Queen Crush. If you have any injuries, and have you had any injuries, and do you have advice for getting back into fitness after an injury from high rep manual labour type work? So I'll take it you're still working now. I've had one injury in my 20s. Won't go into that because it's not about me, it's about you, River. I work with a lot of clients who've got injuries and chronic pain. What I will say, if it is chronic, like I need to know more about what's happened. I'm going to assume it's back pain from improper lifting or repetitive strain. Advice would be, God, there's a lot of posts this morning. Thanks, Ben, for the like and the subscribe. Some advice for anyone who's going through injuries. So you've got to build that confidence with your body again, especially if it's you've injured yourself out of the blue. Like you've got a back injury from getting out of the car. It's quite scary to build that trust in your body again. How do you get that? Through exercise and gentle movement, like Pilates. I've got loads of classes for this, like body awareness. You've got to figure out, River, what caused the injury. Where's the weakness? Is it core engagement? Is it improper technique? If you can't just take from your body, like through exercise, through like hard exercise like this morning was, or through like every day, like expecting your body to perform for you without feeding it shite and not looking after it. So how do you give back to your body and look after it so you've got the longevity, you're able to have good quality of life when you're in your 60s? Through yoga and Pilates, stress management. I'd love to work out with you. Well, yeah, this is what the lives are for. The lives are for you training with me, so like and subscribe. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. So is anyone out there struggling with weight loss? If they're sick of starting and stopping, they've tried every diet under the sun, that's what I specialise in. Females who are fed up of listening to crappy influences selling magical portions and selling disinformation and misinformation, because some of them don't know any better. So if anyone's got any questions, fasting is a very popular one. That's just an excuse, Ben. Get up out of your bed. Fasting's a really popular one where people are like, oh, fasting's the next best thing, it's great for blah, blah, blah. What you see with the studies with fasting, there's only improvements because of people during fasting for prolonged periods of time have lost weight. It's like with Manjaro, these studies are coming out. Oh, Manjaro helps like the factors of diabetes and like other chronic diseases. Yeah, because they've lost weight, because they've lost fat. That's the underlying factor for all this, been in a calorie deficit. Fasting's the same thing. Now, if you have tried fasting before and you've lost weight, don't be as rigid as fasting, okay? You don't need to be that restricted. Just do time restricted eating. Stop eating at 5, half 5, like your last meal, and fast a little bit longer in the morning. Studies have shown that that's a lot better than fasting. Just eat lean protein. Half America's problem is not enough fish. People do tend to overeat because they're not getting enough protein. However, protein has satiety, fullness, benefits up until a certain point. So if you're not mindful of protein, the most like Western diet will get about 30-40 grams of protein a day. So if you can even like double that, you're getting 80 grams, that'll feed your microbiome, your good like bugs in your gut. If you don't feed them, they will feed on your mucosal lining, leading to a variety of health conditions, leaky gut being one of them. Milwaukee. My cousin used to call it Milwaukee. But yeah, if you want to be full for as long as possible, get as much food as you can for low calories, fruit, veg, salads. If you don't like salads, I was a massive salad dodger. You get used to it. You just need to, sorry, just blocking folk. You just need to keep eating salads, even just once a week to start. People go all or nothing. It's like the typical beginner. Morning, guys. Typical beginner mindset when starting on weight and fitness, weight loss journey is all or nothing, perfectionism. I don't know what some of these are saying. Hey guys, I'm answering any questions on health and fitness. I try to eat salad a day, hard-boiled eggs make it the best. I love a hard-boiled egg. It's warm today. I'm doing bodybuilding, but I crave ice cream. So if you start exercising more, you can like have a bit of a pushback from hunger, especially if you're getting loads of steps in as well. And if your calories are too low, you're going to make it as hard as possible to lose weight. It's not going to be sustainable. Oh my God, someone's just asked if I have an OnlyFans. This is a health and fitness channel. I'm a Virgo, I'm athletic, just hate working out. You've got to find something that works for you. It's usually strength training. As soon as you can exercise, when you don't want to, that's when you start cracking it, and that's when it's discipline. So don't let your emotions control your actions. You need to be resilient. You need to nourish your body. Think of exercise as nourishment. If you're really struggling and you've had like a crap day, like yesterday, I had a really full-on day because it was my 6-year-old's birthday. Yes, Elvin. I really wasn't motivated to exercise, and motivation's the biggest lie. Motivation's going to be there hardly ever. But if you can find a way, like get your gym stuff on, set up, and just don't put it away until you've done something. Yesterday I did an arm workout, and then action created motivation to keep on going, which is usually the case. That's the biggest hack. If you can just start going, start a small amount of movement. Sorry, just blocking foot. I do abs, quads, and back tomorrow. That's random. So no. What do you do for fatigue and cramping? Dial it back. You know, when like menstrual cycle, you know, women go through a lot of hormonal fluctuations, and we can have particularly bad menstrual cycles. When you're drained and you're not sleeping, and then there's that on top, if you're training, you're more likely to go, like, you're going to injure yourself and overeat and, you know, soothe that way. So I'll do yoga, I'll practice handstands, something that I enjoy. I'll practice pranayama, deep breaths. So I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher as well as a trainer, guys. So if you've got any questions in regards to back pain, nutrition, diet psychology, like if you're struggling, like you don't get points to making fat loss harder than it needs to be. Work with yourself, learn your personality. You have to go through trial and error process. Thanks for the likes, guys. I'd love a like and subscribe. I do need to get my ass in gear. Right. So if you've never tracked and you're gaining weight, first thing to do is start tracking your food. MyFitnessPal is a super simple app. I do have coaching from $14.99 a month. Cancel at any time. Link in my bio. Got a podcast link in my bio. I've got Instagram if you want to check out how I coach people. Give us a like and subscribe, guys. Read the book The Great Controversy by Ellen G. White. Yeah, so if you've never exercised, or like, where do you start, right? Overwhelm's a real thing, and I get a lot of clients like, I don't know what to concentrate on. My role is to help you to place your effort where you're going to get the biggest reward. Oops, I've stopped my AI. There we go. So first of all, track with no judgment, just for the data, which can be quite hard. You know, you're not going to track if you're overeating all the time. So you need to get past that barrier. And a lot of people think that they're overeating, but it's not that bad. Like, we catastrophize food. You know, if we have a donut, we think we fucked our diet up. It's not that at all. That's like 200 calories. Not great calories, but, you know. So start tracking. Then start trying to improve on your protein and your fruits and veg. You might hate it at first, but your taste buds will change in 2 or 3 weeks. Morning, guys. Thanks, Kayla. I'm in Scotland. I'm 35. Not while shoveling another donut in the mouth. It's 20 to 7 in the morning here. Why is it light outside? I'm in Scotland. Angel. Hello, guys. Welcome to my live. I'm fasting 14 hours a day. Do you fast? So I was just talking about fasting. Don't recommend it. People who fast can gain weight. Do time restricted eating instead. So I just, like, it's no hassle. I stop eating about 5, half 5, then don't eat again till like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock. It's a good way to manage your calories. We do need some sort of restriction in place because of the obesogenic environment that we all live in. So like there's the scientists right now in labs trying to figure out ways for you to overeat on their product, right? Their processed food. So we do need some sort of boundary. You need to parent yourself, okay? So don't buy the food that you overeat on in the house, creating your environment. So fasting, those that fast 14 hours a day, when you do start eating again, tend to eat the calories they didn't eat in the 14 hours within the eating window. And it can cause overeating. It does in me. I definitely overeat when I fast. So it can work for some people, but most people it's not helpful for. Can create disordered behaviours towards food as well. Try time restricted eating as well. So it's less rigid. It's midnight in Texas. Hi guys, welcome to my live. I'd love a like and subscribe if you want fitness, motivation and education. I'm answering questions. I know she's telling us good morning and about to go to sleep. I'm obviously broadcasted in America. But yeah, fasting, health markers. It's good. It's good to have a bit of time restricted when eating because we're not meant to be satiated and full all the time. So feeling a little bit of hunger is definitely a good thing. The more that you can get used to being in discomfort, not pain or anything, but like with exercise, you're in discomfort with like getting your steps in when you don't want to. The more you do stuff that you don't want to do, that's self-care as well. We got any other questions? So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, online lifestyle coach, Pilates and yoga teacher. I've got an Instagram and podcast links in my bio. I've just shared before and after body recomposition. So muscle to fat ratio has changed in the client that I've shared. Been working, so she's started this body recomp since January, so that's what those results are from. What's your daily breakfast usually? Oh, because I've normally eaten at this time, but I ate late last night, so I didn't have breakfast this morning. But I love my breakfast. I really enjoy it. I have avocado on sourdough bread with some cream cheese. I'm not a fan of dairy, so it's just to like tick that box. Then I'll have pomegranate sprinkled on the toast. Love pomegranate, which is really good for the microbiome, by the way. And I'll have some seeds sprinkled on, and then like watermelon or strawberries on the side, like a side of fruit, and that's amazing. But what I've also started to implement this week, I'm show you. I've lost the ramekin that I was using, so I need to buy more ramekins. But this, have you guys tried this? Does anyone know what that is? So that's natural Greek high protein yogurt. So it's had protein added to it with chia seeds. Aren't chia seeds a weird seed? It creates like a gelatin, so it thickens it up, feeds the microbiome, keeps you fuller for longer. It's like thick consistency. And then I've added a bit of honey to it because I'm not a fan of yogurt, but this is amazing. It's like 240 calories, but it fills you up so much, that little pot, plus extra protein as well. And one of my clients was saying, who's like rich, she was saying like the retreats that she goes to, they serve that kind of food. She was like, for like a tenner that would cost, and you're just there eating it in the morning.
Have that yogurt with the seeds.
You want to eat my chia seed yogurt? Tell your kids, don't have kids, guys. Okay, well, I'm glad you like it. I had to go and open my big mouth, didn't I? She's eating my yogurt. Yeah? There's honey in it, baby. Thoughts on cortisol reduction. So cortisol's not a bad thing. There's meant to be a little bit there every day. It's when it's chronically high. So if you've got a super stressful job, or don't deal with stress well, you know, if you had childhood trauma and your set point's a bit higher than, say, someone who hadn't been through childhood trauma, and you go quick to blow. So thoughts on cortisol reduction. If it so cortisol, the way it can make you gain fat is from the behaviors in coping with it. So I've got 2 young children, and I'm building like my business DigiCoach, online coaching business. Link is in my bio. So it's like quite stressful sometimes, and but if you can find if you can try and enjoy a bit of the stress in the moment, especially if you've got children, and get in with it, you know, be a part of it, be present in it. Like that's definitely makes a big difference. Depends what's causing the stress. I mean, sometimes it's self-care, doing more self-care. But cortisol isn't a bad thing. It's only when it's chronically high, and if it's like you're not being able to sleep. You need to get to know what your stress responses look like. So for me, when I'm stressed, I shallow breathe. Literally cannot sigh. Like there's a restriction. I can't get a deep breath. I can't fill my lungs.
Mummy,
Yeah.
I put them in.
Chia seeds.
Oh, because.
Do you like them? It's thick, isn't it? It's like a gloop. What was I saying? Yeah, so my stress response is like I tense up, my posture goes to shit. It's another one. So stretching can tension release, like stretching can send signals to your body to relax and come out of that stress response. My partner, what his stress response looks like, who's a moderator on here, who's gone walkabouts, obviously, he sweats, gets clammy skin. You need to know your stress response, what it looks like, so then you can start bringing in strategies to calm yourself down before you can have a panic attack. Or I don't have them, luckily, but the first time you have a panic attack, it's very important how you deal with it because you're building pathways. Sergeant Brian, I have no idea what you're talking about. Endu, the perfect bite has a bite of the kebab. Now go on your favourite Persian restaurant. In your opinion, do you recommend? What was your question, Tom? I don't recommend fasting. No, people tend to overeat when they fast. Do British women wear fake eyelashes? I guess. She left me with bags and boxes. Hey guys, welcome to my live. All right, I'll eat it then. Leave it on the side. How much did you eat? Hey guys, welcome to my live. I'm answering health, fitness, weight loss questions, no BS advice, and a way that you can implement it into a busy life. So I've got 2 children. Oh, you didn't eat much. I told you it's filling, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it is thick yogurt. You know that protein yogurt you can barely get your spoon in? Hate it. But I bought some, added a bit of water to it, then added honey and chia seeds, just a teaspoon of each. So I look forward to that. You're feeding your microbes, guys. If you don't feed your microbiome, they feed on you. See it as a wee pet. Yeah. Busy life. I'm in Scotland. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, online lifestyle coach. Yes, Central Belt. Oh, Scotty Johnson, are you in Scotland? I'm English in Scotland. I've not been killed yet, but I've got Scottish daughters. Hey guys, welcome to my live. I'm trying to lose weight, but still drink beer. It's hard. I used to have, I won't say a problem with alcohol. I used to drink it more than I wanted to. And yeah, it affects protein synthesis, so building muscle if you're drinking it regularly. Doesn't help you deal with stress long term. You can rely on it. Definitely recommend getting out of that. Make it as hard as possible to drink alcohol, Edward. It's the biggest poison. It's a well-known carcinogen, the worst. Hi guys, welcome to my live. I'm answering any questions on health, fitness, fat loss and toning. Yeah. What do you want to say to the live? Happy Thursday! What's up, girl? I hate onions on my pizza. Have you just had a pizza? This is like, it's 10 to 7 in the morning here in Scotland. My name is Scottish in origin.
2 heads and 1 6, 1 2.
Yeah, you're 6, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I know how busy life can be. There's no excuses. There's always time and space for exercise and good nutrition. It actually gives you time back. The reason why I've trained in the morning, fasted because I ate late last night, so I'm just not hungry. I don't notice any difference in my energy levels because it's habit and routine. And exercise gives you energy. The biggest indicator of how healthy you are is your fitness level. So doesn't matter how much, obviously, like you're going to be even healthier if you lose weight, but if you can get fit and concentrate on that, it gives you energy for life and enjoyment. I think eating habits are also habits. I need to change to a healthy taste. Yes, they are. If you're in a habit of overeating or eating late at night, it's a habit you've got to work to get out of. You don't want to. Your digestive system is like works with your circadian rhythm. So if you're eating late at night, what are you going to do? You're going to go straight to bed instead of moving. And when you walk, you're massaging internal organs and it's helping digestion. If you just lay there after eating, I know I went on a bit of a tangent there, but I'm sure you were saying about eating habits and how you can struggle. But make it as easy as possible for yourself, guys. Create your environment. Have healthy snacks to eat on. And I'm working on PC whole day, and I don't know how to lose weight. The hardest part sometimes is starting. So how do you start? Start tracking your food. If you're not in the mood to track, just try and be mindful of protein. So where's protein come from? Get to know it. So Google where's protein come from. The modern Western diet eats about 30 grams of protein a day. If you can double that to start and get consistent with that, you'll start to feel a lot better. And then because you've upped your protein, you're less likely to overeat on carbs, or it definitely does help because you're a bit fuller. Then the next step, once you've got 2 or 3 weeks of eating protein consistently, then start to add in more fruit and vegetables. So normally people rather have one than the other. So whatever the one that you enjoy, if you are brand new, by the way, if you enjoy fruit, like I say that term loosely, sometimes you've got to eat what your body needs, not wants, and get used to that. It's a skill. All of this is a skill. I'm just better at it than you guys because I've done it for longer and I've worked through a trial and error process. Thanks, guys, for the likes and subscribes. What do you suggest for bad knees? Okay, so we need to build the strength in the knees, I'm assuming. If they are really bad and they're crackly, go and get a scan. Make sure there's no osteoarthritis in there. But you need to strengthen. So safe way to strengthen: light reps, leg extension, leg curl, front and backs. Balance work works really well. That kind of stuff with a soft knee. You know, you're working the lateral and medial ligaments of the knee to strengthen the structure. But we need consistency as well. And if you have got an injury, whatever injury it is, and you say if you do a bit of exercise for it, how are you the next day once you've cooled down, and the day after? Use a traffic light system. So if you're in the red, you did too much, it wasn't the right exercise, and always leave some reps in reserve. Don't go to failure if you're recovering from an injury. If any trolls just come in, I don't even take in the comments anymore, so you're wasting your time. What a beautiful... I would beat you in an arm wrestle here. Steak and eggs. Where's your micronutrients coming from? Steak and eggs diet and bone marrow. Well, they say bone marrow you get a little bit, but crap research behind it, guys. You're getting blocked. Swords, bye. Thanks for the advice. I just subscribed. Thanks, Tom. Last question. I'm moving to pool exercises and I'm thinking ankle weights and jogging underwater for rehabbing my knee. Good idea or bad idea? I'd say that was nice and safe. Yeah. Now, you increase the stress on your knee when your knee goes over your toe. Even if you tried that there, I could feel it. So make sure, instead of going that, hips come back. See the difference? So now the weight's in the heel. So just remember that. Eat healthy and later. Sick accent. Hate my accent, mate. Who are you? Want to talk? Hiding behind the screen. Oh, Illuminati. Oh, thanks, Elia. Someone's picking up for me. Who are you? Who the fuck are you, mate? What about workouts for people with multiple hernias? What's caused a hernia? Some hernias are quite safe to work out, even core exercises. But some obviously like are contraindicated. Depends how bad the hernia is. Go and get it checked at the doctor and see what they recommend. But some hernias you can live with them because the surgery is almost like either pointless or risky, or there's a lot of downside. I can't remember the exact downside of hernia surgery, but a lot of people who are fit and healthy have hernias. Today I got a half cake. There's a lot of OnlyFans people on here. I'm in Scotland, yeah. Swimming is a great workout. Full body, nice and gentle, good rehab, good for postures. 2 hairs over there. How often should I do exercise per week? So whatever you can maintain. The first time you exercise, great question. First time you exercise in a week, I'm talking about strength training, you get huge amount of health benefits. It's the most you'll ever get. Once a week training, 30 minutes. The next time you exercise, once you build up to 2, if because my mum exercises once a week at the moment. She's been doing that since, I think, April. She's seen a lot of muscle gains. She's losing weight, not solely from exercise. She's controlling her nutrition as well. You can, if you've never exercised before, don't think you've got to go nothing to everything. One session a week, 30 minutes. It's a skill. You will get better. And go for a full body workout. Don't just do legs, because you destroy them in like 30 minutes. But the stimulus is all new, guys. If you've never exercised before, stimulus is new, so you're going to get the most amount of gains the first few times you exercise. Make sure your protein's high. Hey guys, welcome to my live. I'm answering any questions on health, fitness, fat loss and toning, building muscle. I'm a personal trainer of 12 years. I do have a mod, but I think he's sleeping. He says he always watches, but he definitely doesn't. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, online lifestyle coach. Link is in my bio if you want help. If you want a plan, like a nutrition plan, exercise program, personalized nutrition, and coaching, like a myth bust. I go live once a week to connect and do a Q&A on my DigiCoach Academy. Link is in my bio. $14.99 a month. Cancel at any time. You can check it out. Link is in my bio. Personal trainer. You can give us a message on Instagram. We can talk. My niche, although I've trained men and women, my niche is postnatal mums, women in general. Love working with females because it's a lot harder for us to lose fat, and there's a lot of psychological things going on as well, because when a woman's losing fat, it doesn't just trend down like a man's. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it can get in the heads. And so diet psychology and keeping them on track and is part of what I do. So if you're struggling, if you tried every diet under the sun, check out the links in my bio. I've got a podcast on discipline and consistency. My podcast is called DigiCoach. I only gain weight in my gut area, and it drives me crazy. This sounds like it could be bloating. Is it short-term weight? Could be bloating or organ fat. So if you have a lot of high sugar foods or drinks, if you drink alcohol, you can have weight stay here. And remember, insulin's got to work 6 times harder when you have even a little bit of weight around the stomach area. So you're on your way to insulin resistance. So it's super important that you start working to reduce whatever bad habits you've got into with food or drink. Hey guys, welcome to my live. I'm answering any questions on health, fitness, fat loss and toning, building muscle. I'm a personal trainer, Pilates and yoga teacher with 2 children. I work online and I have a handful of clients in person as well. Love training people in person. It gives me content ideas, and I can connect with them and I can work on their rehab and stuff. Hey guys. So we've had questions on fasting this morning and swimming. Cortisol. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's Mark Johnson. It's because I've just done this method.
Mommy,
Yes.
can I please have one pack of crisps?
Crisps. Crisps. At 7 in the morning? No, baby. I'm gonna make you pancakes in a minute. What could be the biggest gain killers? Good question. So if you've built a lot of muscle and you start losing it, calorie deficit, stopping strength training. So if you've had an injury, you can lose a lot of muscle that way. You need to give a reason for your body to keep the muscle, otherwise you'll lose it. So 10% of that comes from protein, keeping your protein high, but 90% you really do need to strength train. So stopping strength training. Sarcopenia, the loss of muscle, isn't a normal thing to happen as you age. It shouldn't happen. So keep resistance training. How often should I? You're getting blocked, man. Dee. Morning, guys. Welcome to my live. I'm answering any questions on health, fitness, fat loss and toning. I'm a personal trainer. I've got a podcast. I do coaching online, starting from as little as $14.99. You should see what you get as well. You get all the tools that you need to make long-term behavioral changes, weight loss, building muscle. You get a strength program, but my strength programs don't just have strength in them; they have posture correcting. So it's for people over 30. Posture correcting exercises, rehab exercises within the strength training. Because who wants to do a full program as well as the strength training program and a bit of cardio and a bit of yoga? So I'd have a holistic approach, and you can cancel at any time. Morning, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to my live. So let's roll this out. Barely bend over. I'm so stiff. I was doing handstands yesterday on the live. Like and subscribe, guys. If you want fitness motivation, nutrition, education, weight loss education. Hey, what's up? Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you? What's your biggest motivation hack on the days you can't be asked? Oh, good question, Oliver. So it's a skill. Motivation is rarely going to be there once you get a momentum. So it's like riding a bike, adding one gear at a time. So you've been consistent with exercise, and then you're improving that skill, and you're getting your personal best. Make sure you're tracking to build muscle. And on top of that, you start zoning in on your diet and how you can improve that, right? But same with exercise and nutrition. The more you can, you need to move your body. You need to fuel your body most of the time with the foods that you're probably not going to want. You need to find a way to exercise and eat like salads. So there's got to be enjoyment there. Otherwise, you're just going to give up. So we'll talk about exercise. How do you exercise when you really don't want to? So what I do is I lay my equipment out. I won't put it away until I've done something. Choose your favorite workout if you've got one. Small body part is less tiring, so like arms or just shoulders. If you're going to the gym, I used to because I'd be tracking on my app with my program. I would be like, I'd go to the gym I'm just going to see if I can maintain this gym session. I'm not going to try and beat my reps and just see how I feel. I'll just go. I can leave at any time. I'm the boss. I'm just going to go and do a few squats or a few shoulder press. And as soon as you start doing that, action creates the motivation to keep on going. And higher than 9 times out of 10, you stay and you have some of the best sessions. So don't think that you've got to have motivation. You've stop doing what you want to do. Start zoning in and practicing the skill of doing what you don't want to do, but that's good for you. How to get abs in an hourglass shape, building muscle, progressive overload. Google progressive overload. Make sure, I can't tell you how important it is to have a program. Just go into the gym and following something that is safe and in line with your goals. Takes your thought process out, so you can just go, right, Monday I'm just following this, and then you can start thinking about other things. Just log your reps. Link is in my bio. Just $14.99. Cancel anytime. Right, when I have a huge hemorrhoid, debating whether to have a doctor cut it off. I'll put some. I'm not a doctor, guys. It's not about motivation, it's about hunger. You need to eat it. You need to be hungry for more. I've got children, you don't have to make health and fitness your lifestyle. I do because I enjoy it. You might end up like that, but it's just about starting, and sometimes it's just working out because your body needs it. That's bullshit. I also think that hang on to your why you're doing this. I don't think that doesn't work. What works for you doesn't work for somebody else. So it's trying to figure out you and your psychology and your lifestyle. Gym rat quotes in the comments. It's no motivation but discipline that comes habit. Yeah, totally true, Raphael. Like me when I eat that cake. I'm from the UK, yeah. Maintaining roughly. Like and subscribe, guys. About to go. Some of the troll comments. I want a 6-pack without changing my diet and without ever getting out of bed. Won't we all? I want to start building muscle. It feels great, even though it's challenging. Yeah, follow a program. Link is in my bio. Get me in your ear with my podcast. Link is in my bio. You need re-brainwashed into the truth and how to build muscle, lose fat in a sustainable way. Right, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Thank you so much for joining. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you don't. I go live 5 or 6 times a week. I've got loads of content. Check it out on my channel. Tips for keeping in a calorie deficit, tips for building muscle long term, tips for rehab, nutritional advice. I've gained like 15 pounds of muscle in the past year with zero weightlifting or push ups. So that's weightlifting. Your body's a weight, guys. Right, thanks so much, guys. Bye.